Just to level set, I've seen lots of press reporting this morning about assessments coming out of Afghanistan. Just before I know that you're all interested in that, let me tell you, I am not going to talk specifically about intelligence assessments one way or the other. We continue to monitor the situation in Afghanistan closely. We are mindful of the deteriorating security situation, and our focus right now remains on supporting the Afghan forces in the field where and when feasible we can from the air, as well as completing our drawdown in a safe and orderly way. We are on track to do that by the end of the month. Lastly, we are also remaining focused on the future bilateral relationship with Afghan forces that will be largely in a financial way and in over-the-horizon support, as well as making sure that we maintain the capabilities we need to protect the homeland from any terrorist threats that might be emanating from Afghanistan in an over-the-horizon fashion. So again, seeing the press reporting, I'm not going to confirm or deny the figures that some of you have been reporting. We don't talk about intelligence assessments. Our focus is on getting this drawdown done in a safe and orderly way. With that, we'll go to Lita.
Thanks, John. All right, I'm going to take a stab at this, okay? Has the United States accelerated its planning for a withdrawal or evacuation of any Americans from Afghanistan, specifically Kabul, considering this deteriorating situation that everyone can see? And or has the Pentagon moved any additional either forces or assets into the region to help do some type of evacuation, or is that expected in the coming days?
I have no planning to speak to today, Lita, and I have no force movement or operational transitions to speak to as well today.
And just as a follow-up, has this situation deteriorated faster than the U.S. was planning, such that is there a belief that the U.S. may have to get out or get at least some people out before the end of August?
Again, I'm not going to speculate about contingencies and speculate about the future and the future security situation. We're focused on the security situation that we face now, which again we've acknowledged is deteriorating. We are certainly mindful of the advances that the Taliban have made in terms of taking over yet an increased number of provincial capitals, and our focus is on supporting the Afghans in the field where and when we can, and completing this drawdown. I'm not going to speak about planning contingencies or potential outcomes. And the other thing I'd say is that no potential outcome has to be inevitable, including the fall of Kabul, which everybody seems to be reporting about. It doesn't have to be that way. And I think it's going to be, it really depends on the kind of political and military leadership that the Afghans can muster to turn this around. They have the capability, they have the capacity, and now it's really time to use those things. Yes, Nazira.